Kuro games versus Hoyoverse, a conversation that many individuals in and outside of gacha games have talked about,
including me.
And I think when it comes to that particular conversation, it's obvious that Kuro has the superior product, and the Hoyoverse happened to have targeted and found a bigger demographic because of how their games is basically targeted for a type of gamer and players that is just kind of like strange to us advanced slash try-hard gamers, right? Like, we are drawn to what's graphically better, mechanically more challenging, and you feel more immersed into it due to the skill level you have developed over the years, which Hoyo games doesn't necessarily feel rewarding in doing, nor even give you much room to really, skill express as much as you would like to, like, for example, in Wuthering Waves. However, this does not mean that Hoyo games are not for, just because they're not for us advanced players and gamers, doesn't necessarily mean they're not for usual regular players, right? Like, they are still fun games to the players that just want to have a good time and are okay with that particular level of pacing, graphics, etc., right? Like, they have their niche, right? Some things don't make sense, but they do make dollar. So I think this was a clear-cut, done conversation that wuwa better, Genshin better in terms of player, what they're targeting as players, right? That's just how it is. Or they're still maintaining a strong hold on the gacha community due to, well, basically they're the titan of gacha currently. It may change in the future, but we'll see. I thought like this was the end of the conversation. Like, I mean, it's this clear cut. Like, it's so obvious. But I guess we're talking about it.
Again! You fucking idiot!
Kurobots versus Hoyo shields. I am in neither camp, just so that we're clear. I just like to think that Wuthering Waves is clearly a superior product, and that's where I'm gonna be, because I happen to be an advanced player. I'm not a sweaty ass gamer, all right? I learned intro skills, all right, guys? I just learned intro skill through Augusta because I think she needs to do an intro skill to gain stacks, and so does Chi-Yuan. It could be wrong. I haven't looked at the guide, but that's just what I've noticed through me using these characters. I was like, oh, I need to start making sure until I see the thing that I need to I can intro skill now, and that's when I pull them to the field, and that's when things happen, right? That's how filthy casual I am when it comes to these games. I have all these units. I don't even know half their shit, but I still enjoy the game. I still do content. I'm having a blast. And again, like I said, due to me being an advanced player, sorry. I think advanced player is like in the middle of like normal player and a gamer. Gamer is like these sweaty ass ninjas that I know what I'm not gonna say it, and, but I think you know what I'm trying to emphasize and imply. And I'm like in the middle. I'm right here, like advanced gamer, advanced player. Sorry, I'm like right there. I'm not a gamer, but I'm not like your filthy McFilthy with a side of filthy casual, right? I'm just like a filthy casual, normal. So I came across this video. It's from Box 2, titled Honkai Star vs. Wuthering Waves. Like, we have the whole versus thing here too. Like, we're actually gonna sit here and watch a versus between these two games when it's obvious who's the winner. Like, it's so obvious. It's like the death battle between Yugi and Ash Ketchum. It's so obvious who's gonna win. We're just gonna come here and watch anyway, because shit, fuck it, why not? Now, I do want to go in as emphasized, like I said at the start, this is where I land when it comes to this particular topic, and also when it comes to the creator covering this. I do want to say, this is Box 2 we're talking about. I'm about to take this video with a huge grain of salt. Now, I've already said what I think about this overall topic at the start of the video, but I do want to emphasize also that this is a video from Box 2. I don't know about you, but I'm about to go in this with a huge grain of salt. Yes, I am, because it's Box 2. Box 2 is a silly goose, and I'm here for some ha-has, and I hope that's what we're in. But I heard that Box 2 has kind of been changing ever since SSR wasn't doing very well. What I heard, could be wrong though, I'm not that knowledgeable, but my version of Box 2 is the one prior to the whole 3.0, right? That's my version of Box 2, and I love that version of Box 2. If he changed, I don't know.
Honkai StarRail versus Wuthering Waves. Which one of these is the superior game? A very good question.
It's a simple question. There's nothing good about that question. It's just a simple question. We already know the answer.
About to be answered by a very good YouTuber.
Also, Honkai Star is like a turn-based game. I already know some ninja is going to be saying that shit. It's a turn-based game. Here's the thing, man. You play both. I loved when I used to play Wuthering Waves, and then I would go to play Honkai Star. But Honkai Star really was late in giving me a skip button. So I lost a lot of interest when it comes to Honkai Star. It's there now, but like, I need to revive that passion, all right? It's like recently my ex tried to get me back. The passion is not necessarily there. I don't mind going back to exes. It's just that you have to reignite that fire within me, or else I can't do it. I can't do it. I wouldn't mind tapping that ass again, but I don't really feel it.
Me. Hello, gacha community. It is
What's up?
I, Box 67.
This shit followed us in gacha too. I know some of y'all are zoomer as fuck, but it's like, Jesus. All right, here we go.
And today
Don't just editor L editor. No. Don't. Bad editor, bad.
going to ignite war between the hoyo shills and the kuro dogs.
Oh, hoyo shills and kuro dogs. We're dogs now? All right, guess what I'm going to say to that?
By putting
I'm not a kurobot. I'm not a hoyo shill. I want to emphasize that right now. I'm joking, all right? I just happen to be playing Wuthering Waves right now, and therefore, by default, I'm a kurobot to some, but I'm not a kurobot. I'm not a hoyo shill. This is why I don't necessarily have a strong audience, because I'm not in neither team. I'm in the team of consumer, and people apparently have a hard time understanding that. Like, I'm in the gray. I'm not in team black. I'm not in team white. I'm in the gray. I'm in the middle. Whatever is good, I'm there, all right? I'm in both teams, technically.
And a gauntlet where they will compete with each other against 8 different categories, and to see which one of these will walk out the room with a golden trophy.
All right, so I guess it's a death battle. All right. It's time for a gacha game death battle.
Who has the same amount of hours in both these games. I am proud to say that I am indeed qualified to judge both of these games and see which one comes out as a winner. Anyways,
I have played SSR up until 3.0, and I have played Wuthering Waves also up until 3.0. I can judge too. All right, here we go.
Let's get started. Round 1. Characters. One of the most important aspects of a gacha game are their characters.
Absolutely. This is what keeps you playing.
Interesting and iconic characters.
Oh my god, no. I hate this video. Oh, it breaks my heart. Fuck. Like Kitchen, like fixing her banner. No one is pulling. Oh no. Why did she have to be a cat? No. Okay, I guess I'll throw a 10 for fuck's sake.
Then there would be no...
By the way, I like Kitchen until she got power crept to Oblivion, and then I was like, yeah, I don't like Kitchen anymore.
reason to spend money on...
By the way, I've been a D-Look boy. All right, there was 2 types of Genshin players at the start. There was the Kitchen boys and the D-Look boys. I was a D-Look boy. Because you had to pick one DPS, and there was only Kitchen and D-Look at that point.
So,
well, there was Klee, but there was Venti first.
Let's see which game is able to captivate their players more.
Also, people were retarded. We pulled on the standard banner. Yeah, we all used Primo Gems on standard banner at those days. I remember that shit. All right, so wait, what were we saying? Sorry, I got sidetracked by the Kitchen.
Of a gacha game are their characters. Without interesting and iconic characters, then there would be no reason to spend money on the game. So let's see which game...
And keep playing the game, really.
...game is able to captivate their players more.
That's a good question, actually. I would say... I might get some hate for this, but I would say SSR. Yeah, I would say SSR on this one. Absolutely. Like, for example, right now in Wuthering Waves, I don't care about none of the roster except the purple-haired girl because she's hot, I'll be honest, and the pink-haired girl because she's the hype girl, all right? She's obviously going to be the Sentinel thing. All right, whatever. Like, she two. But I think next patch, apparently Luke and some chick is also going to be in the next patch. So I could have 2 characters already. I'll be real, man. If Luke is not good, I might just skip both. This is my first skip, by the way. This is going to be my first skip. That's saying something. Because I feel like 3.0's roster isn't hitting as hard.
And by their players, I mean me. On the left-hand corner, we have Honkai StarRail. Filled to the brim with a bunch of iconic characters, such as Dan Heng, Dan Heng 2, Dan Heng 3. But all jokes aside, I do think that Honkai StarRail does have some of the most memorable characters in all of gacha games. It's hard to beat the likes of characters like Finon, Taka, Herta, Sparkle.
Sparkle is her. Like the whole, I remember the gacha group. I'm pretty sure it exists still, but I'm just not invited. Sag. But we used to have this gacha group. I don't know if it exists still or not. I'm pretty sure it is. But Sparkle was like the face of it because that's how awesome it is. And I've loved my time in SSR during Sparkle days. I fucking love that shit. Those were my days, man. I had her as my intro in my streams. I fucking adored Sparkle. That was also a little tip of my hat, and shout out to the boys in the gacha creator group. Fucking love that group. Damn shame it's gone, man. I was kind of a cause for it, but indirect cause. Not really the main cause, but just indirect. Sag. You get what you fucking deserve, me.
But that's not to say that Wuthering...
I wouldn't say Finon is like that iconic, though.
Herta,
is he?
Sparkle.
Kafka is due to Tectone, I would say. Herda is due to her being the 4 stars. Like anybody that played Honkai Star will remember the Herda. And also Kurokuru, right? Now she's a meme. And Sparkle is just her. Like she just, I don't know what it is about Sparkle, but she just took the internet by storm. I don't even know what it is. You tell me what I like about her. I can't put my finger on it. I just do.
But that's not to say that Wuthering Waves doesn't have its fair share of cool characters. You know, Augusta.
Dude. I don't even get this is my girl right here. That's my girl right here. Right here in your face. That's my girl. She just overtook every character I've known in the game and was like, forget about all those guys. I'm your bitch now. I was like, yes, girl, you are. And shit, I can't even call you no bitch. You're her. She was like, I am. I was like, yes, you. Would you E1 me? Well, if it makes your rotations easier, bitch, I just might. Didn't you just say you were not going to call me a bitch while I'm spending an E1 on you? So I guess that's fair, right? She was like, all right, bet, fair.
Ralova, Zany.
Ralova is, Karthia is definitely Zany. Is she though? I'm not sure.
All very top tier character designs. And I don't even really like playing Wuthering Waves that much. Please. Run.
He's gonna die.
But whenever...
See, this is why I'm here. See, this moment right here is box stew to me, and I fucking love it.
Kuro drops banners this appealing, it genuinely makes me want to re-download the game. And oftentimes, I do. And then I lose the 50-50 and I quit again. But
fuck the goddamn 50-50 system. Like, when is that gonna go? I'm about to rant about it again. Like, I'm planning a video. I'm a finna crash out when it comes to that system.
But yeah, needless to say, I think that Wuthering Waves might take this win. Their characters always manage to make me come back to the game, even when I really don't even like the game that much. But Ling Yang exists in the game, and I did lose.
Fun fact, he's the only 5-star I currently do not own as in time of recording this video. I do not own this character. He never came, and I do not miss him. I lost plenty of 50-50s, not that much, but I lost some. I've never seen him, and I'm so happy I never did. That is right.
My 50-50 to him once, and nothing hurts more than losing a 50-50 to the Jingle Beast. And because Link...
Try losing that shit to like an Eidolon that you're never gonna use. Like, we have to actually sit down and seriously talk about this goddamn system, because we seriously do. We fucking seriously do.
Yang is in the game. That is going to be an automatic deduction of 1 trillion points. So the round goes to Honkai StarRail.
All right, what are we gonna say about fucking Himeko in fucking Honkai StarRail? Like, well, you know what? Himeko's at least hot. I have PTSD from Himeko, right? The real OGs in my channel know what I'm talking about. I just happen to have PTSD from Himeko.
Round 2, gameplay.
If he says SSR, he's about to feel my wrath. But then again, it does have its own appeal because they're different. If he says SSR, but it is a tricky one because I love both gameplays. I'll be real, I do. It's just, you know, like wuwa is just way more dynamic and interactive. Yep, that's right. Yep. Man, look at that. Yeah, autoplay. You can autoplay. Yeah. You want to know what's funny? I got so rusty at SSR, the fucking bot plays better than I do.
The point goes to Honkai StarRail.
What? It's satire. He's joking. It's a box. He's joking. It's obviously guys, because I've seen this earlier. Yeah, guys, relax. He's joking.
I actually like gathering wives. Has great presentation.
I'm gonna need some juice. Dude, I drank a whole 1.5 liters of lemon juice today. It's crazy.
Round 3, story. The story in Wuthering Waves is quite simple to follow. You know, it has great presentation, has a lot of cutscenes sprinkled in, and a lot of aura and hype moments. And on top of all that, just a very simple but effective storyline. And here's gonna be my hot take. Come here, come closer. I actually like gathering wives. I love it when big thigh anime waifus are all over my junk, blushing every single time I breathe in the same direction as them. It is truly a relatable experience. You know, my real life kind of just mirrors that, and I think that's the reason why I like it so much.
I'll be honest, man. I hate the Gathering Wives cutscenes. They got boring after, who was it? I forgot. I think Phoebe. For me, it was Phoebe. Like, I just got tired as fuck. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm good. Carthathiel was like a good recycle. I was like, oh, She's so cute. She's so adorable. All right, fuck. Like, I kind of want to protect her. I don't want to date her. I don't want to do shit. She's like a weird cross between a friend and a girlfriend. Like, it's so weird. But then came Loop, and I was like, all right, yeah, I'm out. This close, all right, I'm out. Like, so we just did that earlier with the cute girl. Like, now we have aggro girl that's probably gonna ride me to my fucking grave over here up in my shit. It's like, okay, like, I know I'm risen up, but it's like, come on, it's not how real life is. Like, make it make sense. I know some of y'all would want it to be like that, but you're not a 16-year-old girl. Come back to your senses.
What the fuck is this? Why does every single NPC in the game look like they are from the same bloodline? Same haircuts, same outfits, same everything. Oh, well, Box, that's because Amphorius is a region that requires a very strict dress code. No. Stop. We both know that's not the reason why. Like, what do you mean these are Hycelene's sisters? She gotta be adopted. Not to mention the story dialogue.
Wow.
Hey,
we have a skip button now.
Can you generate me a super smart story about a ninja and a banana that lasts 20 entire fucking hours?
Yep.
But all of this could have been forgiven if it just wasn't such a sausage fest. Why couldn't we be more like Wuwa, where we collect wives and farm ultra maximum aura? Instead, they give me front row seats to full uncensored yaoi. Like, why am I watching two grown-ass men flirting with each other, having—
No, that's some bro shit.
Are you sure?
Kind of need more bro shit. Hell yeah. I think their relationship was cool. Like, one was left to die, and he was like, yeah. Hell yeah, that's your calling, brother.
a contest for whoever can last the longest in the same bathtub?
Two bros chilling in the hot
They did that.
Why is Black Swan actively getting rammed by Acheron and talking dirty to Constance in her trailers?
I'm not used to you being so rough with me yet. I'll try to be more gentle. Come.
Why is there an
What's
entire
going on with SSR, man? When did this happen?
story quest dedicated to Blade and
I fucking love this shit.
Dan Heng's couple counseling? Every character in the game is just making out with each other. But where's my waifu? How come there is no one to love me?
Because we don't care, and I think that's cool. I always like that about SSR, by the way. That's right. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Well, we had Firefly. We did have Firefly, right? We kind of had her. My
The
bad.
point goes to Wuthering Waves.
Wait, he's not joking? This video is not satire? I swear I thought he was going to give it to SSR.
Wuthering Wave.
Round 4. Events. Both teams lose a point. Round
Fuck yeah.
5. Music. So, to do some research, I listened to every single soundtrack in the entire game on loop for 2 entire days straight. And
Oh, that's impressive. I'm not gonna lie, I might give it to SSR when it comes to music. I think Hoyoverse fucking slaps when it comes to music. They cook. Hoyo versus music, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about them games and gameplay. When it comes to music, yeah, Hoyoverse is just they're good. I was literally listening earlier to like the Firefly song or like a Robin. And with the chase the primal light, that's my shit. I was just sitting here going, man, I'm fitting to cry because I'm remembering the good old days.
to be honest, it was like sifting through a pile of sand where most of it is just very mediocre, but sometimes you'll find a very small diamond. For example, this is probably my favorite one I found so far.
Which one?
Feathers share their golden gleam, drifting nose like a gentle dream. In my heart, the lightness secretly strikes a chord.
There's also some other bangers that I found, like Fenrico's boss theme, Against the
I can keep looking at that all day.
Tide, Prolova, The Lost Beyond, and etc. And overall, I would say that Wuwa does have some pretty good soundtracks, but unfortunately,
Definitely.
Honkai StarRail has
Yep.
too many bangers.
Yes. 100%. 100%. You can say whatever the fuck you want. He's right on this one. The music, I'm with him 100%. I don't know this one. I wasn't around. Maybe I skipped it.
We'll stay true. Blossom as spring renews, gleaming
I like this theme of like you could collect all these god thingies. Like it's pretty cool. Kind of makes me regret not being there, getting all of them. If he doesn't play the Firefly one, I'm dropping a dislike too.
I'll be waiting till we make it.
Or Wildfire. If he doesn't play Wildfire, he's about to feel my wrath.
Rise up into light. Whoa.
The point goes
L editor. Fuck you, editor. God damn you.
to Honkai StarRail. Round 6, art.
I'm playing.
For this part, I asked some of my Discord members to help me vote on whichever art they think is better.
All right, you know what? I'm a
Right.
bit of a normie too.
Vote.
Let's see. Ooh, shit. This one is a tough one, boys. Shorekeeper all the way. I have a strong love relationship with Shorekeeper. She saved my ass more than once. All right, like all of a sudden I'm about to die. She loses half her HP and half my HP is back. Or all my HP is back, literally. Yeah, it's Shorekeeper all the way, man. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I like Qingyun, but I also hate Qingyun because of how hard she made me sweat to get her E6.
I hate Break. Break is terrible.
This
is a tough one.
Has everyone voted?
Yeah, this is just odd.
All right, I'm gonna show results. Let me see. So the winner, damn, you guys are so biased. It's crazy.
It's so fucking biased. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let me think. A Discord server filled with SSR fans picked that one. Oh no, but it's just 10 guys. All right, my bad. You know what? Whoops. I like to retract what I just said. Editor, cut that out.
Nope.
10 boys, 10 normies. All right, interesting. I think they're biased. I think due to the fact that it is an SSR Discord, there could be some bias there.
What can I say, bro?
Damn.
It's just better.
Damn. Hold on. Okay. You know what? Oh, okay, sure. You guys really think Fugway is better than Shorekeeper?
No, they're capped.
I didn't know.
All right.
They're capped.
Shorekeeper though.
The
Okay,
art
okay.
is nicer.
Shorekeeper is so hot.
Okay,
Shorekeeper
second
is so
one.
hot.
Any of these.
Oh, fuck. I might give it to my boy, but I'll be real, man. They just had to have Carthathia with Fleur de Lis in the background. Look at that. Look at the pic. Look, I don't look. Editor, you're kind of not helping us. But you know what? He kind of is because this is one kick-ass screenshot. I would like to retract what I just said. I'm just tripping. Maybe the lemon juice is getting to my head. You know, I kind of have it to give it to Carthathia, man. I love Dan Hung. I freaking adore Dan Hung, but like Fleur de Lis is in a league of her own. Yeah, and Dan Hung, they kind of did him wrong. Also, this is not Imbibitor Lune. They should have had Imbibitor Lune. That's the better form. We all know that.
Cactus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, him without the shirt.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Is he actually like that, or is that like fan
He
art?
has the shirt on.
Oh.
He does wear a shirt.
Oh.
Because he's farming aura in this screenshot. I will admit.
That's disappointing. I'm actually gonna vote here. I'm voting.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait, it's tied right now. It's tied. 4 votes. Oh my god.
Why are you voting?
Wait,
for
they're
Wuthering
picking Dan Hung?
Why do
Oh,
you
6,
like
7.
Wuthering Waves?
Oh, it's gone. Why am I voting? Because clearly Dan Hung is a fucking fraud.
No,
I like the drop. I'm voting for the dragon, bro.
This guy is a Don Hung wannabe. This guy wants to be Don Hung so
Damn,
bad.
you trying to get me canceled? Close. Holy shit. Wow. So that's 2 points for Honkai Style already. Okay.
The other doesn't look that. It's got. It feels like it's a fucking in-game art instead of like character art.
Yeah, that's true. It is
Like a lot
in-game
less
too.
detailed.
That's
He's
true.
shredded.
Yeah. The Don Hung one is in-game, which is kind of an unfair comparison.
One is in game, the other one is art. Yeah, it's kind of unfair, but then again,
Just
Dan
get-
Hung is still
just
winning,
keep
so
it
we don't
moving.
really
Fuck
matter.
it.
All right. Well, the next one is going to be way more fair, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Why do you have to do this to me, bro?
I'll be real, man. This could be a little biased, but I'm gonna have to pick Zani, considering the art and also the Super Saiyan. Like, you know, she if I take into consideration the fact that she transforms to Super Saiyan, this is how she looks. It's pretty cool. But I gotta say, Casterus is super fucking awesome. Like, suppose I have, for example, this shot right here. Like, I pick this shot. That's some kick-ass shit. Shouts out to the artist, by the way. That's some kick-ass shit. Yeah, anyway, I think if we were to give Castress a better pick, obviously she would be picked. So is this like we're just looking at like
choose, just choose. Your job is to choose. It doesn't matter, just choose.
Bro, they're both my favorite characters in both games. Shit.
Okay, but which art is better? But which art is better?
What is this insane?
They picked Wuwa. All right, great.
Firefly.
One for us. Oh, so we have Castress. Castress. Fleur de Lis versus Firefly. You know what? They're kind of similar because they both have like alternate forms. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Firefly. I just think Sam is fucking badass. Yeah, I just think Sam is fucking badass. But then again, Fleur de Lis is just her. I mean, she does go
Split the heavens!
tough. I'm just a sucker for Gundams, man. I'll be honest. I think this is more of a compliment towards Gundam than anything else. I'm just a sucker for fucking masked, armored ass characters, man. I just am. It's just Sam is him. I'll be honest. It's just Sam. Like, I don't give a fuck about Firefly. It's just the armor of Sam is so fucking cool. The fact that it's flames and fire and he's a sword and everything is so fucking cool. I know, by the way, in a fight, Fleur de Lis would just whoop his ass. But no, actually, never mind. I like to retract that because actually Sam, I think, has a planetary feat. I think Sam can blow up a planet. I could be wrong, but if I remember in his trailer, he kind of nuked the planet. So I like to retract that. Actually, Sam whoops Fleur de Lis.
Right,
Wait,
well, it looks like a pretty clear stomp.
Hey, W.
This one. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Geshu Lin versus this guy. Okay, so this is fair. I'll be honest, I'm gonna pick this guy because we've just seen more of him right now. Gishulin is like this mysterious character that, I'll be real, I'm not really buying into him that much. I can't wait to see more of him. It's like when we will see his true form, like the dark form, because like he's supposed to be dead, right? He's so dead. Oh, of course, Kuro, I so believe he's dead. And when we see him, I'm pretty sure his stocks will go up. But for now, I'm picking Mayday. I think he's called Mayday.
It's not even close up. It's probably.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
What the fuck is this? What are we looking at? So Scar and I think Finon? I'll pick Finon, of course, because I think Finon is just the best SSR character currently. But what the fuck are these picks? Of course, it's
What's wrong? What's wrong?
oh my.
Why are you looking? Why are you zooming in?
I want to know half. Okay, well, fuck me.
All right,
Alright.
buddy.
Scar wins. Surprise.
Yep.
What the fuck are these picks? Are we being manipulated into becoming gay too? I don't recognize these characters. Who the fuck are these? Is it Argent T or something? I barely recognize them. And this is Rover, Gian, and Calcharo. Oh, of course, wuwa. Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh wow. Yeah.
Wow.
The point goes to Wuthering Waves. Round 7. Animations. Honkai
Alright. Animations. Wuwa. Easy.
StarRail is an absolute god when it comes to their alt animations. There have been multiple times where a character's leaked animations have rippled the gacha space.
You know what? I'll give him that. But beyond that, there's nothing really. And that's the problem.
Acheron's leaked animations, Castress leaked animations, Finon's leaked animations, even Fei Xiao's leaked
Oh, I love Fei Xiao.
animations. Almost all characters' animations look phenomenal in Honkai StarRail, but that's mostly only their ultimates. Besides that, their techniques, skills, and auto attacks are just honestly whatever. And although Wuthering Waves' ult animations don't look nearly as good as
They're just too fast. They're just too fast. They don't take too long. That's why. Augusta still has, in my opinion, probably the best ult in all gacha. Because, by the way, it lasts longer due to her being in her own dimension. She's like a Acheron, but better because she's like the combination of a JoJo character and I don't know what anime you pick. Like I was gonna put Yu-Gi-Oh. Like she's like my favorite card in Yu-Gi-Oh, and she just swings at you. Like she's perfect for me. Like Augusta. Ugh. Fucking adore that character. It's like so awesome. She has the best ult, in my opinion. It's so cool. It lasts longer due to the freezing time because she literally freezes time and swings at you. She keeps doing whatever she wants in stop time. So that's like all of that, her swinging around is her ult animation. I wish they would have made her, you know, kind of like pose. Like if you stop, like she'd be like this or something like that. Like instead she just keeps looking at you like this, like I'm about to whoop your ass. That would have been kind of cool, but that would have been asking too much. Maybe. I would ask too much. Still, I love Augusta.
StarRails, they have more of them, and they are all very consistently good. Doing combos with some wuwa characters genuinely feel cinematic sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah. This is why I love this game. Because I used to do that shit with Genshin, but it never felt right. because obviously I could tell like the animations are still weak.
I don't even really know how to play the game, to be honest, but even just button mashing is pretty fun sometimes, because I'm just seeing all these pretty colors fly past my screen. So for animations, I'm gonna have to give the point to wuwa. Round 8.
Wow, it's actually not satire. Man, fuck me. Never mind, guys. Never mind. There's some craziness going on. Never mind.
Communities.
Communities? Which one is better? Depends on the section. I think both communities are good. They have the good and they have the bad. I have met some incredible individuals in Honkai StarRail. I have met some incredible individuals in the wuwa. I think more SSR, but I did spend more time streaming SSR than wuwa, I think, if I'm not wrong. I just meant the good, man. I just meant the good. Wuwa kind of seen a lot of the bad, but at that point, we were full on war mode between the Hoyo and Kuro stuff. That, of course, I was going to see a lot of, you know, angry individuals, because unfortunately, that's what I will cover typically here, because I'm more interested in the social dynamics with the communities more than the games themselves, really. In terms of content, but I love, like, Wuthering Waves is part of my life right now. I love Wuthering Waves. I'm planning a video for tomorrow, by the way, for it, but you stay tuned for that. But anyway. Let's keep going.
Fucking, you are fucking. You fucking, you bloody. Bloody, you bloody bastard, bitch. You fuck you. Bloody fuck you, bloody.
I've W editor fucking based. Oh, I give it that. I give it that. If you don't encounter the good, and if you don't just stay in the good, oh, they can get very, very crazy.
After all of that, it seems like both games have ended up in a tie, which means that I'm just gonna have to go with my gut feeling alone. And because I am tasked with such a big responsibility, I will promise to throw away all of my biases and tell you once and for all which game is the better game. And I have spent a lot of time pondering this question. It is really not easy to choose a winner here. But after asking myself this question again and again for an entire week straight, I have finally come to a conclusion. And for the winner, I choose...
Flare up scare, Expedition 33.
$40, by the way. Half a 50-50. Oh, sorry, a third. My bad. Whoops. All right. So, there's some bias at the start, obviously, which explains the dislike ratio. And no, I would say there are obviously some areas like the music, for example, SSR clearly is better at. But the fact is, when you take the all the areas, Wuthering Waves come out as a better game. And also he forgot about something very important, which is the predatory tactics and the monetization and the meta directions, etc., which I think also play a huge part in how gacha games, especially because both are gacha games, what makes them even be in the same conversation is the fact that they are in the same genre of games. When it comes to their monetization technique, because they're not in genre. One is, you know, turn-based, one is action-based. So, yeah, I think wuwa just wins. It's like, it's so fucking automatic. Like, it's so simple. It's nothing crazy to think about. Like, it's just blatant, normal logic. But if you happen to like SSR better, it's the big game for you, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let no one try to tell you that some game that you just don't like, that's not for you, or a genre of games that is just not for you. You give it a shot, you don't like it, that's okay. Then don't feel pressured about anything at all whatsoever. Play what you enjoy. Ultimately, these are games that are in our lives for our entertainment. We use them and not the other way around. All right, like, comment, subscribe, and be seeing you.